What's going on? So, I saw The Gentleman a few nights ago, starring Charlie Hunnam, Matthew McConaughey, and Colin Farrell. First of all, I saw it originally earlier this week. Yeah, that's right. And unfortunately, I was so tired from work that I fell asleep through half the movie. And that has nothing to do with the movie. It has nothing to do with the movie. Even though I was afraid I was going to have trouble keeping up with the movie. But I didn't the second time. And so let me tell you about my second time seeing this movie. Because I knew this movie had potential, had something to it. Alright. So let's do those positives. Alright. This movie is directed by Guy Ritchie, by the way. In the past, Guy Ritchie has done some interesting movies already. Snatched being one of them. There's another one, I can't remember the full name of it. Ludacris was in the other one I'm thinking about. There's other movies he's done. I just can't name them all right now. But I don't think I've ever watched a full Guy Ritchie movie. This will be my first time watching an entire Guy Ritchie movie. Interesting. This guy is underrated, I think. He's not talked about enough. He's not doing enough movies. It's good when it comes to a British cast. He's strong with that. I think he needs to play around with that idea. There's other people British actors that I think he should work with. He's pretty good. And this movie had comedy. This movie had action. This movie had serious moments. Actual serious moments to it. It was another hitter. This is another hitter as far as box office, man, in my opinion. The whole plot of this movie is pretty much Matthew McConaughey is this American from Britain who got through the ranks of being respected by. He was a small-time marijuana dealer. And he just kind of came up eventually. And he had to do a lot of crazy stuff to get there and whatnot. And so now he's selling his factory, his farm, his marijuana farm. But he's trying to do it on the low. Unfortunately, the other big dogs in town, they want a piece of the pie. Right? And so now that whole plan has been blown to shit. Which leads into some interesting antics. So much stuff happens. It's a ride from the beginning to the end. I must admit that. Alright. Other thing I gotta say is a good thing. Charlie Hunnam. I have never actually seen him in a movie until now. Because I never watched Son of Anarchy. He's an interesting actor. He's very good. I would like to see him in more movies, actually. I'm surprised Marvel hasn't picked him up for a character. Now, I know Thor is already taken because he'd have been a perfect shoe-in for Thor. But since Thor is already taken, they can use it for some Marvel or DC or somebody to take him up. Somebody take him up. He has hero, superhero or supervillain or whatever, super something written on his face, man. He has that vibe. But yeah, he's actually a pretty good actor. There was a scene in the movie where I felt him. I was like, yeah, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Look out for Charlie Hunnam. If you don't already know what's up with him. Surprise. Yes, I keep forgetting he was in the movie is Hugh Grant. He looks completely different in this movie. So different. which was pretty good. If you're trying to be an actor portraying somebody else of a different personality, I've never seen him act like this, which is always a plus of mine. I like it when actors step out of their box, and Hugh Grant definitely stepped out of his box. He kind of played a villain in this movie. I'm sure he's played like maybe this is like an asshole in another movie, like Bridget Jones, but he's an actual villain in this movie, so of sorts. So I loved that. That was different, a different little twist for him. You know what I'm saying? Also, Colin Farrell, he's back. I enjoyed his older movies when he was in it, when he was in his prime. Now he's back. He still got it, man. Funny. Still a good actor. You know, still doing his thing, man. It was just a star. It was the lineup was just so key. The lineup was so good, man. The lineup was great. I loved it. Just a star lineup all the way through. It has had a lot of the British culture. I thought I was gonna get lost because of the way the British people talk and their dialect and all that. And some people not be able to keep up, but I'm surprised I just kept up with all that. I kept up with all that, and I'm proud of myself. I kept up with everything they said, no matter how weird it sounded. If there were funny moments, I understood the jokes. I genuinely loved this movie. Bad things about this. Only bad thing is I wish the ending would have showed everything. I can say that without spoiling anything. Something was hinted at happening. It was a hint at something happening, but then it was not shown. You know what I'm saying? And so, I would have at least liked to have seen that play out. But it doesn't ruin the movie at all. It was cool. It was still cool. Everything was just wrapped up like it was supposed to. The conclusion was still, you know, it was done right. How you would want it to end out. And I couldn't be happier. And so I'm giving this movie a hell yeah. Kudos to Guy Ritchie, man. Keep doing your thing. You've been doing it for years already, so I ain't got to tell you. Alright? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'm coming with more. Believe that. I'm out.